Check this.
What's going on, everyone? Trav here with Chaotic Strategies, and in today's board game review, I'm coming at you guys with Beat the Parents. This game is fun for the entire family. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so that way you guys are always notified when I post new content. Beat the Parents came out about 2009. It's produced and distributed by Spin Master Games, and this game is just a lot of fun. Our family loves playing this game. This is a trivia-based game. We've got movers. We have some bonus or bust tokens on both sides. Okay, our yellow side is going to be for our kids. Red side is going to be for the parents. And it's the same way with the cards. Okay, red side is going to be the questions that the parents ask. Yellow side is going to be the questions that the kids ask the parents. This game, like I said, is great for everybody because not only are your kids going to learn off of this game, but it's great for parents too because it keeps our minds fresh. And I'm not gonna lie, some of these questions can actually get to be pretty difficult. So it's really fun. It gives the chance for kids to compete with their parents. You can have 2 to 4 players, so you can team up. Your kids can team up against you. It just makes it that much more fun. It's very interactive. It gets you involved with your kids. It gets your kids involved with you. Now on the box it says ages 6 and up. Here in our household, we've got our younger kids to play as well. We just kind of help them out when it comes to reading the cards and stuff like that. So that way we can kind of get everybody in the family on board. Since my wife and I have 4 kids, we usually have those 4 team up against us. So the rules on how to play the game are actually very simple. Okay, parents are going to ask the kids a question. If they answer that question right, they get to move 1 space for every right question on the board. So you're going to have 3 questions. If they miss a question, you don't get to move and your turn is over. So if they miss the very first question, turn over, it moves on to the parents. The kids read parents' question and so on and so forth. Moving along the board, you can only flip over a bonus or bust token if you land on it. If your turn does not allow you to land on your bonus or bust token, you do not flip it over. So let's say we get 3 questions off of our card, right? We get all 3 of them right, and then we can move 3 spots. Since that ends our turn, we're over our bonus or bust. But if we only answer 2 right, we can land on here, flip it over. Now these are going to have certain effects. This is kind of what it looks like. Okay, for this one, the parents get to move up 2 spaces. Okay, if the kids landed on it, they would have to move back 1 space. So we can move up 2 more spaces. This token just gets set off to the side, so we use it. In the same way on the kids' side. So on the kids' side, if the kids land on it, they can move 3 spaces. If the parents land on it, they don't move at all. Once that's used up, you just set it off to the side. So very simple mechanics as far as playing this game. So in order to win the game, you have to get both of your movers to the other side of the board, into the other start position. So let's say we're playing and we come to a situation where we land on a same spot that's occupied by another one. If the kids landed on a spot that we are occupying, we have to move back 2 spaces in either direction. Okay? So a lot like Sorry and other mover-based games, very similar in that aspect. And that's really it on how to play the game. It's very simple. This comes, when you buy the game, it comes with this game board. It comes with 3 bonus or bust tokens for each side, and you have 110 trivia cards with 4 movers. You should have 2 red ones and 2 yellow ones. The way these look on the cards is you can see we have our 3 questions there, and then the answer is going to be right below these questions. So, like, what company created the Wii? Answer is going to be Nintendo. Now, these are going to be what the kids ask us. Okay, so whenever the kids are reading off of these, they're going to read the red portion to us, and if we're reading to the kids, we're going to read off the yellow portion. So like the first one here, during what months is it winter in Australia? So, and some, like I said, some of these can actually get quite difficult. So, like I said, there's 110 cards in here, which is great. They give you so many, with so many different answers. You can have hours of pretty much endless fun with this game. And it's going to take you a while to cycle back through the cards. So it's going to be a while before you see the same card twice. So with that, I mean, that's pretty much it for Beat the Parents. There's nothing really overly difficult about this game, which is what I really like. The only difficult thing about this game is some of the questions that you're going to ask or get asked. As far as the game rating goes, I give this game 9 out of 10. It's super simple. It involves everybody in the family. Overall, just a very fantastic game. I know our kids love it. We have a lot of fun playing it, and we also have a lot of fun. The wife and I, we kind of cheat a little bit and sometimes have to Google some of the answers. That's just part of the fun. And like I said, the learning experience that is involved with this game, it just makes it so much better for me as a parent, because it's so interactive, and a lot of these questions, that the kids retain things so easily, that this is just a fantastic idea. It helps them with school, and there's just so many different questions that you can ask them. And that's Beat the Parents. Very, very simple. I mean, this is kind of a short video, but there's really not anything really overcomplicated with this game. Very simple. Answer the questions right, you move on the board. You don't, your turn's over and you go to the next one. You can make this game a little bit faster by just going down to 1 mover apiece instead of 2. In your normal gameplay, you want to get both to one side or the other, but in the faster gameplay, you can just cut down to 1 and just get them on the opposite sides of the board. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have your own game board. See how your kids like it. If you don't have this game, it's all over the place. You can get it at Target, Walmart, Amazon. It ranges anywhere between $20 and $40 depending on what edition and version of this game that you buy. I hope you guys are being safe out there. Be sure to wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.